Katuška, počuješ ma? Ja ťa nepočujem. Pokývaj, keď ma počuješ s hlavou. Ja ťa počujem už. Ja ťa počujem, hej. Good morning to all of you. I am so thankful for your attendance of our webinar. Our webinar is part of our project. The name of the project is Improving Digital Skills for Ergonomics and Bioengineering Innovation for Inclusive Healthcare. Our similar name for this project is Ergo Design, and the main topic is 3D printing for inclusive healthcare. And we would like to present you a handbook to implement Ergo Design like courses. That means we prepare a course oriented for 3D printing for inclusive healthcare. And one of the part is preparing of handbook for replication of this course for other schools, institutions, people, for easier preparing of the online-based courses. So, first of all, ethical notice, we used for presentation preparation many sources. So, I would like to present all of the sources which are used for our presentation and also for our work in handbook preparation. That means this presentation is presentation of the main contents of handbook, and when you wanted to see our handbook, you can see it on our web page. I will present the web page on the last slide of my presentation, on the end of my presentation, and I will share with you also my email address for communication if you will have some questions or other notice which we will not discuss in today's time of presentation. So today's program is about 1 hour of presentation and about 20 or 30 minutes of discussion when you wanted to discuss some feature of this presentation. First of all, this presentation was prepared by my colleagues at Technical University of Košice, and I am so thankful for so strong support. And also I am so helpful, so thankful for support of all our partners. So this is work of a huge team of people, and today's presentation consists of introduction, some particulars of our project, about organization task tips for digital-based or supported courses, and guidelines and tools for monitoring and evaluation. And last but not least is a description of European credit transfer system, a recognition process, and using in design of our course. So in introduction, the project Ergo Design focused on creating digital-based educational environment, and it's focused mainly for emerging multidisciplinary areas. Our area is additive technology for design and manufacturing of human implants, mainly for dental application, but also for application of big joints of our body. But yes, this technology, I mean additive technology, is under strong development now, and we are sure that many human tissues or some printing of parts of human organs or all organs are prepared now in mainly experimental files, but that means that our course is like basement of such a huge development for future. It is like a starting point for next study. So Our handbook, which is presented here, summarized the knowledge and experience which we obtained during the solving of this project. And yes, it's prepared mainly for online courses, but it's applicable also for classic environments and also in classic professional areas. Our handbook is prepared in a non-traditional format because it's on landscape orientation, and this is selected because of many of us study on screens. So we prepared this handbook in such not a very general format, but we hope that it will be save a lot of paper for printing. And also the next step is that every new information added to this book will be published in electronic form. And that means for us is printing like very printing on the paper, the book, very old technology, and we would like saving our environment. So we hope we will save a lot of paper. So we are very open for your comments, notes, and suggestions, and we hope you will enjoy this handbook. And also I will present the website for connecting to our training or to our online course, which is open for everyone, and I invite you to visit our website. I will present it as I mentioned later. So Ergo Design project particulars are mainly in such orientation that we involve participants with such difficult disability or chronic health problems. So there are people with special needs, and they are supported to have access, and we tried to identify such special needs for these people and for including them to our society in full way when it's possible. So these obstacles of such people could be transformed into needs, the project goals, and we prepared a new interdisciplinary curriculum because this area 3D printing covers multidisciplinary topics, and so that means we tried to combine so many different areas to only one course to create people who will be able to produce human implants in very professional way from many points of view to one problem. So the two main topics addressed by the project are creating new innovative cures for additive technology, produced implants, and by building digital skills and competencies of attendance of this course. So we would like to create more inclusive care system and response to needs of wider community, and also the elements of innovation include formulation of unique training framework for holistic perspective. So that mean conducting research on many levels, theory, practice, and design level, and also the most important part for our project team was collaborating with organizations from different and very specific backgrounds to create some good profile, which can be as I said before, some good background for additive technologies development, because this development is really very steep. So the basic online of the course is 3D printing for healthcare. It's the title, and the subtitle is improving digital skills for ergonomics and bioengineering innovations. So this course provides special interdisciplinary education, and the point of interest, the main point of interest are our graduates for obtaining understanding of core engineering principles. So the education concept is built for ability to start and interesting career, and to build high-skilled personnel for 3D printing. The volume of the information students is very huge, but now in this course is on some good level, and that means that students can go to this course only with some good backgrounds from scientific or engineering areas. I will present it later. So it's very nice that it is really very wide spectra of the study level, because it's from undergraduate to lifelong education, and this last lifelong education is the most important for us, because if, as I mentioned before, we would like prepare the educational system for newest horizon of additive technology. So this type of course can be mandatory when some of universities which are partners of this project will include in existing course, or can be elective for special new course, and also it's totally free for everyone to join this course and to go through the course. Duration on-site is standard for 14 weeks, like university education, and 1 week of examination, but it can be also online, self-paced. The attendant can take their way how long he will go through this learning process. And admission process, this is very important, is self-assessment test, because according to the self-assessment test, some attendant wanted to be in this course can observe which areas are not good now, and he had to learn more and be the attendant later. So first step for designing this course was research. We make this research, invite spectra of people from professional way of their acting, or also from many kind of the educational background, and so on and so on. And after this research, we obtained questionnaires with many open questions, and this was a little bit problem, because open questions are not so easy to make finalization. But we selected from all this research questionnaires six basic areas for education in this 3D printing for human implants, and it was very nice for all of us, because it was starting point to create the structure of the course. So according to this research, we prepared 14 topics for the course, starting with introduction and finishing by integrating exercise. You can see from this first and the last point that we try to prepare a course in which the attendants will obtain very important knowledge related to this area and training many areas, but all obtained skills, knowledge are integrating in the last topic, in integrating exercise, which is like preparing for real practice of such people, how they will obtain basic information about the patient, his configuration, his body, to scanning and designing the implant, to designing the manufacturing and post-processing for his human body. So this is structured in this way, and every topic is presented now in this presentation and also in our handbook in these 6 basic point or feature, description, contents, prerequisites. It's very important. Also, our course had prerequisites for the attendants, what they need to know and before trying to be attendant of this, objectives, methods, and assessment and evaluation. So we have a very short description in this structure for all our topics, and you can see that for every topic we have very short description. We have content which is the main structure of the knowledge and skills obtained. Prerequisites, for example, for this we have only very simple prerequisites for this topic. Objectives, teaching methods, and assessment and evaluation. So for our team prepare for every 14 topics such structure with details, information which are like the rules, not only for students or attendants. I'm sorry, I'm using students and attendants like synonyms, because when I am at university, I name my attendants students, but really outside of university, they are not students, they are attendants. So I'm sorry for mixing it sometime. And for every of these subject or topic, we prepared such structure, and also we prepared on our portal the online environment for trainings and lectures and assessment and evaluation of our students, like complex online system. So we can go through these 14 topics of our course, and you can see that for every of this topic we tried to select the most important content for growing from engineering basement to this additive technology production of human implants. So all of this, yes, and also you can see that the contents of this course is also oriented for information and communication technologies, because today's healthcare it's based on such technology like information and data are. So all basic information related to healthcare are also here in this course. And last is integrating exercise for combining of all knowledges and all skills for practice and create some complex personality knowledge. So this is the basement about the ergo design course. And the second part is related to organization task tips for digital based or supported course design essentials. So for us, the intention of our project was to prepare digital based course at good quality and also share the best practices. It means its name like course replicating best practices. That means preparing practices for next preparing of courses for our universities like partners of this project, but also this is open also for others, like creating of some logical structure, how to prepare such kind of courses. So we have this structure prepared, and according our experiences, the best is have some logical action structure, starting by audience research and course topic designation, outlining of course, structuring of lesson plans, and final design of course. So audience research is the most important part, because by this research we can obtain information about our future attendant and needs of this attendant for education by our course. So for produce of real market needs, education market needs, it's the best is defining the audience first to make analysis. So we done this analysis, but our research in project ergo design by questionnaires, and creating a persona of the ideal student or attendant. So this persona of ideal students is very important term for us, because when we know good such persona of ideal student, we have like average person for our course. So a clear definition who is such persona and what this persona needs is the most important for definition, of course. So if we understand it, we can select the right topic, design good curriculum, and make a very, very efficient lessons plan. So if we need to make this research of audience, it can be on in fact only in two ways. The first is the audience exists. So that means there are students of such professional area or such kind of people on social media and so. And when we will create this profile of this audience, we can make it in quantitative or qualitative insight. For our project, we used this qualitative insight because for quantitative making such demographic data about the age or gender or it was not so important. So we used qualitative insight about this attendant and about the education market needs. So this is easier way when the audience exists, but for new audience that when they are creating some new, totally new, and I think for next our courses it will be in this way because this additive technology under strong development are not so known, so this will be new audience, and for this new audience we have asked what results wanted such person, what steps have to be taken to go there, and what principal problem they need to solve. For this profile research, we can create a persona of ideal students. This is because we collected information, and according to this information, we can use it like this persona. And useful practices create like card of students or something like visualization about such. So our card mean when we are planning to create the education for people at university level, that this avatar will be young lady or young man. Maybe lady will be in some social kind of or humanistic kind of sciences or education, and man for engineering, for example. And also likes and dislikes of such persona are important. Also fears and hesitations, very important for creating the course. And wants and the desires. So, and the most important is the right down side, our benefits of offer. This is the most important. So when we will present it this topic in action after the considering, we need selection to topic according to this student's persona and educator characteristics. And the most important point is that this persona of ideal students is looking not for obtaining some information, some knowledge. In the fact, they are looking for transformation. And we have to create this course and to make offer in this way. So courses have to be designed for ideal student persona transformation by the outcome of learning. And the simplest scheme is in these three rows, that when students is defined by persona of ideal students. Trainer is defined by her or his passion, expertise, skills, experience. And such trainer who have information about persona of ideal students can prepare good topic for transformation by the outcomes. So I think this is mainly for us engineers some good information from educational psychology, that this is the easiest way to prepare our topic. So for preparing such simple definition, the math method it's to express transformation to the audience in only one sentence. That means not many pages of very, very detailed description. No, for taking attendance for us is the most important. Very simple and very deep pointed sentence, only one sentence. And structure of this sentence is the course on topic. So that means the course of 3D printing for implants will help our attendants to obtain skills and knowledge for health care in this area, so that they can be able to help people with special needs. For example, this was a very simple sentence about our project in such structure. So our outcomes can be in many different forms: intellectual, cognitive, verbal, motor, and some personal growth. So really, this is very wide area. So the main focus of student learning outcomes transformation can be prepared in scholastically sound, skillful, and prepare them for lifelong learning. By the best way for us was to using a smart approach that this transformation or the outcomes for transformation must be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And so learning outcomes must be smart and clearly defined in terms of attainability. For course online, it's important that the described transformation is a longer process, and this process consists of many steps that need to be done, and this phase is important to describe a consensus and informative overview of educational offering. So after the first very short definition of our transformation of the audience, now we are working wider structure of information. And so it aims to convey the key aspects of learning experience, helping individuals make informed decisions about their educational and professional pursuits. In this course online, we used this knowing of persona of ideal students to better quality. And in this table, we have differences between course description, that means course online, and syllabus, because there are two different ways of presentation of our course. But in course description is in simple words, it's more simple, like in syllabus, and the comparison of purpose, contents, audience, and timing is done in this table for better understanding of the differences. So when we will start write a course description, the best way is have these 6 questions and to try answer. So who is offering? And it can be some instructor, organization. Why should a learner take this course? And so that means we have to list some takeaways or benefits for the learner. What are the characteristics of transformation? So describe for the future attendants the transformation characteristics. How are you going to offer, so that means activities, instruction methods, when will the course run, so that means some enrollments, dates, if available, or it can be, for example, for many of online course, it can be self-paced, so the information will be everywhere. You can start the course. And how much does the course cost when this is paid? It's also very important information. So for outlining, we collect more key elements for description, starting by course titles through assessment and evaluation, and continuing to last accreditation of certification in our list. So all this information in more comfortable tables are in our handbook, and really this format of presentation is not so friendly like our handbook is, but this is for our overview of outlook about the contents of our handbook. So next step is structuring of lesson plans. So that means that after first three steps, we are continuing breaking down each topic into individual lesson. So every lesson structure depends on the student's knowledge level, and this knowledge level or needed knowledge level on the basic we have described in every of our topic. So when we will prepare this structuring, we selected in our project these four features. First and second are for education activities like lectures, for knowledge obtaining for students, and practice exercises to build skills. The third is assessment, like a very important part for taking information about the process. And last but not least, like fourth, is learning sources, because all sources for the good quality education we had to prepare for students. So, and after these first four steps, we moved to final course design. This is crucial part for creating a solid plan for online training. So the best way to design a course, according to our experiences, is storyboarding like first, and instructional design models using. So this using storyboarding is mainly from the movie industry, and it's describing how to produce good story in creating a movie. But I think education is like movie. It must be very nice story with obtaining of new knowledges, new skills. So we prepare three kinds of such storyboard. This is, you can see, this is the description of our view how to prepare this topic, and we have information for this. That this is written storyboard is preparing of our planning in written. The second is for visual storyboard. That means this is very nice for creating some video tutorials and so, which is normal for online courses. And the third is combination of written and visual for such combined kind of planning of our education. So next point, the first was like storyboarding to preparing the continuing of the topic from the beginning to finishing, and the second is create it in some model of creating of logical structure and very nice kind of education in a logical way. So it's a huge number of models. For our project, we selected only five which are the most important from our point of view, and they covered all needs for ergo design replications. So the first, Bloom's taxonomy, is very nice for obtaining knowledges, and really it can be used across a wide range of education contents, and it's really like very nice description how to continue from the basement to be very good. Eddie, this very good model for beginners in course designing or for people which are, for example, one-man company or for education, it's very nice. 9 events on instruction. It's really fantastic for structured learning environments, for corporate trainings. It's a little bit complicated, but for big teams is the best way how to see the structure and how this structure in really enhance know with some problems because somebody in organization didn't understood the structure. The structure is fantastic. Next, 70-20-10, it's best for training-oriented courses, for practical courses. And agile and rapid prototyping, it's for larger teams and projects. So when we will go through these 5 selected for our project models, we can find that really this Bloom taxonomy, it's listed like first, because for us, for university education or such courses is the best, number one for us. It focused on cognitive development. So this is many universities the best way. Really, this taxonomy is very good prepared. I think it's about 70 years old theory. He was reworked for modern environment, and it started by knowledge. I mean, remembering to going to understanding, application. Next is analysis, create, and evaluate. So logical structure of grooving student from the basic knowledge to be able to evaluate themselves from point of view of her or his educational goals. So although some storyboard using Bloom's taxonomy template can be very prospective for many course designers. So this is some very simple example of such storyboard for using Bloom's taxonomy. The second is Eddie. This is really very simple way in 5 steps, and very it's understandable also for beginners. And firstly, it was understood like the hierarchical from left side, from analyze to evaluate. But over time and development of this model is used in closed loop. That means it's like making this cycle to be better and better in every cycle. After every evaluating, to make analysis of previous courses or previous topics and create higher level of quality. So 9 elements of instruction. It's really for platforms, online platforms or such environments, and they are very logical, and they have 3 groups of instruction. Instruction before presenting, instruction in time of presenting, while presenting, and the third is after presenting instruction. So for every of such group, we have 3 steps, and for every step we have actions, what to do. So I think it's also very nice structure for very logical preparing. This model is really very nice, very logical, and he follows the process of learning in our head. So it can be used in fantastic ways. So this is the first group before presenting. The next is while presenting instruction, while presenting the information for students, and last is after presenting. So that means in the scheme it can be described in this way, from left to right, from reception to generalization. I mentioned that this 70-20-10 model is very nice for, or it's the best of for training-oriented courses, because it's based on the knowledge that we have 3 different ways how to learn. So the first 70% of our knowledge come from experience, experiment, and reflection. 20% from working with others, that means from collaboration, and 10% of knowledge come from formal planned learning. So that means learning from book, courses, workshops, seminars, reflections. And the application of this model is really in business environment is the best. We can see some comparison of learning paradigm and performance paradigm of 70-20-10 about the focus development of the attendant. So these paradigms are totally different, and the most important 70-20-10 model works. So last from the selected models is agile and rapid prototyping. So it's very good for larger teams and projects, because it can help project with multiple stakeholders move forward in fast and resource efficient way. And using this model, its team is aligned and set. And designers, developers produce developers in small but frequent batches. And it can be easily reviewed and refined in every step of the process. So For solo course creator, it's very hard work, so it's not for such people, and we state it here. This is for great, larger teams. And the scheme, our scheme prepared for this handbook is that on left side we have five key elements of agile. So that means aligned, get set, iterate and implement, leverage and evaluate. And rapid prototyping aligns this framework of these five in three steps: design, develop, and evaluate. And the right column presents that all people in the team, that means course designers produce some prototypes, stakeholders evaluate, and this is like cycle of reworking for better quality by prototyping, reviewing, and refining. So really, we can see that it's a lot complicated process, but very efficient for big teams. So the third chapter of presentation of handbook is about monitoring and evaluation, and this is very important part because we had to improve permanently all the courses. So one of the best ways to listen learners what they say about our courses and to have good metrics, because metrics are not only for building better course, but also they take our information how to do it better in better way, and also for learners they invest to our course. Not only money, maybe they have free of charge, but the investment of learners is of the most valuable thing, and this is time. So when they will invest time, they have obtain information. What they obtain from this course, what is the benefit, and this benefit must be better like the investment. So, and this is task of metric because metric is not only about ratio of graduated people, but many other information which are prepared by our some selection by our project, and we prepare such information that what assessment and evaluation mean. We try to find the differences, the best definition for our course, and really this assessment is for us like subset of evaluation. And the problem of assessment and evaluation is maybe from the point of view that many domains of learning and development of the people make these complications. But for us, the simplest way is that assessment asks how much, and evaluation asks it is good enough, or and if it's not good enough, why not good? So these two questions can help us to understand, and we made some comparison. Also, it's according the sources of presented on the starting of this presentation, and assessment structure by our project is proposed in this structure. So there are first 4, and next are here for 9. So how to make course assessment? The next point is evaluation. For evaluation, we prepared some structure for making evaluation in efficient way. And for this online evaluation, we have many important point how to do it, because by good evaluation we have good results or good outputs, and this is the best way to make our courses better. So our course evaluation was presented, and now basic metrics. So metrics for online course monitoring are information, how our courses run. So we make, if I remember, four groups. The first group is learner performance and progress. This is very important, because this is inform us about our plan, education plan meets with real output. So this is very important for us to ask how long does it take a learner to complete lesson? How quickly do they advance through each topic and lesson? Because it can be that in some lessons the students are spending more time like for others. That means that some lessons are more complicated or more hard to learn like others, and it can be good information for us. What concepts seem easy and which seem too difficult? Yes, this is how I said previous. And if learners consistently drag, how can I make it clearer? Because really, we have to prepare this course for students to going continuously and not making a long term or time to finish. Second group is learner satisfaction and approval. So that means the exit surveys are very important for us for obtaining information. Also, course reviews, how learner describe it. Also, instructor effectiveness is important for us, because it can be good tool to say to instructor how to be better. Discussion and comments, how our students engagement in this discussion. And also learner satisfaction is very important, because when learners are not satisfied, maybe it's not maybe, surely it's not good with our course. Next group is learner competency and proficiency. So that means test scores or quiz performances are monitoring, and also quality of assignment submissions. And last in this group is certification versus retakes. And the last group is course designer particulars, course completion rate, and many others. We have the most here. Also, this is continuing of previous metrics, and they are very important for the course designer to have information metrics from this. So, and last but not least point of the presentation is recognition process of ECTS. So this is standard for comparing academic credits in the European Union and collaborating European countries. It's a student-centered learning for credit accumulation, and it's really transparent about information learning, teaching and assessment process. So ECTS objectives is facilitate the planning, delivery and evaluation of study programs. And for us is the most important that this concept is very nice also for preparing of online courses, because ECTS key features defined some rules and some standards, some basement for creation, for example, number of credits and workload of students and many such information which can be used for creating efficient course. So continuing of these key features are here. And so what is the most important for us, that ECTS can be applied for program design, delivery and monitoring. So for course design and delivery and monitoring, when this course is also at university, also for mobility and credit recognition, for lifelong learning, because by this ETCS we can have documentation for lifelong learning and obtaining better job. It's also related to quality assurance, and ECTS produced supporting documents like course catalog or documents for credit mobility. So learning agreement, transcript of record and workplace certificate. So this is a very short presentation of our ergo design project basement and the contents of the handbook for replication of courses. So thank you very much for your attention. Our official website of the project is Ergo Designer EU. You can visit this page, and also if you wanted to ask, you are welcome to ask now. Please, you can switch on your microphone, and we can discuss about some point of the presentation of our project if I was not very clear in my presentation. So in time when you are looking what ask, maybe some other basic information about the Ergo design project, that this project is collaboration of 5 universities and our Italian management institution. So ergo design is now prepared in English, and handbooks are also in every language of our partners. That means in Hungarian, Greece, Bulgarian, Poland language, Polish language, and Slovak language. So in these 5 languages of nations, and six is English. When you are looking for some different like English, you can contact us, and we will send you the contact for the university. I will send you to chat my email for next communication when you wanted to ask something. I know that I was very I was run very quick through this presentation because I tried to put many information from many point of our project outputs, but I hope it will be for you like informative in good way. For more information you can obtain, you can ask, and you can obtain this information by email or by phone or by online discussions through some programs like Microsoft Teams or this WebEx. I am very sorry. I am not because I am at computer of my university in meeting room. I had no materials for presentation. I am trying to look for PDF version of our handbook, but it's not possible for me to connect now to my hard disk. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's a little bit problem now. So I cannot find some chats. If I may, I will present you. I check, and now I have my book presentation. So I am sharing my screen with you. I am very sorry. This computer is working in different ways. But we can see. This is downloadable. So this is the book, and it's about 60 pages, and all information which I presented in a very simple way are here, like for working, for preparing new replicated courses. So this book is down on our web for download by you. So when you wanted to have such kind of handbook for replication, you can have it. It's divided by electronic contents. So by clicking, it's working like linking. So, and you can see that the National University of Athens, Obuda University of Budapest are partners. Poznan University of Technology, Technical University of Košice, and Technical University of Varna are five universities which prepared this project and outputs. So I tried to check the chat, but no questions. So if you can ask later, you are cordially welcome. I'm so thankful once again for all partners in this project. I mean, Obuda University in Budapest, Technical University of Varna, Poznan University of Technology from Poznan, National Technical University of Athens from Greece, and also for all my colleagues from Technical University of Košice for great support, for collaboration, for create a good job, and also thanks so much for all of you for your kind approach and attendance of this webinar. I appreciate very much your participation in this webinar, and let me to wish you all the best and say great thanks once again. Thank you very much. Of course, I am here. When you wanted to ask something, you can switch on your microphone and ask without problem.